awkward dance in a kitchen, if you can imagine that. So I guess the first toast, I want to say, when I look around, I just feel so supported. So thank you to everybody for making the trip. So cheers. And secondly, it's my very happy job to talk about my wife, Nicole. Wife, Nicole. That's right. She's not my wife, I just like saying that. So, first of all, everything around you that you see, that this beautiful event, every piece of it is all Nicole. If this were me, it'd be a Batman-themed wedding at a showbiz or something like that. So she really, this is a physical incarnation that she has fantastic taste in everything but movies. And so, I want to say thank you to her first for that.
I just don't watch them.
Just don't watch it. You've seen Batman. You know that it's good. But secondly, I wanted to say, so I've been thinking a lot about this. A couple of years ago, somebody had actually asked me what I was looking for in an ideal partner. And I answered really, really honestly. I said somebody ridiculously good looking. And I said I was looking for somebody who was a runner, but somebody who would be fast enough. We could go out for like long runs. We could keep pace. Somebody, if you're just shooting for the moon, somebody who's maybe vegetarian, so you could share each other's food wherever you were. And finally, I said somebody who's smarter than I am, but who's maybe classy enough not to point that out every time they get the chance. So that way the team IQ goes up to a maximal level without having to anybody feel bad. And I could say that because there was just no way I was ever going to find anybody that matched that description. It was just impossible. It'd be like, it was like winning the lottery and then getting mauled by a Pegasus. It was just not ever going to happen. And so I felt really comfortable giving this description to anybody who ever asked me a question like that. But the person who asked that time was actually Nicole, and it was 2 years ago, right now. Like at this moment, maybe an hour ago, 2 years ago is when she asked, and it was the moment when I realized that we weren't on a dinner and that this had become a date. And the girl sitting across from me was my dream girl. And what was crazy about that is I made a whole list of ideal things, and I keep getting surprised by all the things that are even better than the ideal situation that I'd ever possibly imagined. She is somebody that I admire. She's somebody that I can be goofy with. She surprises me every day. And so, so learning that, so I just want to say to anybody out there that if anything that's super long odds, that, winning the lottery and being mauled by a Pegasus does happen to people in the real world. It teaches me that over and over. And a couple weeks ago, we actually got up. We went for a 10-mile run, and I just tried to keep up. And then we got home, and we went to a vegetarian restaurant, and we shared every dish with one another. And then we got in the car, and she touched my arm, and I thought, oh my God, she's ridiculously good looking. And she goes, we live that way. And I thought, like, that is the classiest way that somebody who's smarter than you would point that out. And I can't tell you how lucky I feel. So I want to give a toast to the dream girl who became my dream wife. To Nicole, everybody.
Sorry.